Libra gang, gang, Libra gang, gang. Hey, Libra gang, gang, Libra gang, gang. What's good, my beautiful Libras? And welcome to your general reading. Today, we're going to see what is coming towards you, family, lover, friend, or foe. Please remember the energies in the readings can go vice versa, okay? So only take what resonates. Feel free to switch agendas, switch the roles, do what you got to do, and leave the rest. If any of you would like to book a personal reading, to purchase anything, to make a donation to the channel, or to become a member, all info on how to do so is down below in the description box, okay? So this is for my beautiful Libra gang, gang, Libra gang, gang. Today's Venus Day, so happy Venus Day, guys. Happy our day. I haven't done like a reading on Venus Day in a long time because I normally use this day as like self-care, but I have a lot of stuff that I need to do today. Like I've been up since 6 and I'm recording this, I think it's about 9 a.m. right now. So I got a lot of things to do. I had like my spiritual bath. I just felt all cleansed and shit. So I was like, you know what, let me just do a quick reading, just in case I can't do one this weekend because I'm just going to be so busy. So yeah, and then I thought I would have Oshun. Normally this is on my altar, but I thought I would just bring her to kind of channel the energy. Look how gorgeous she is. Look at those braids, girl. Yes. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you're gorgeous, Libras. Like I said, you could be feeling very Libran. Okay, Taurus could be very significant because, you know, Oshun is Taurian energy. So we're just going to see just general messages, what the divine wants you to know. Okay, for my beautiful Libra gang, gang. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Just make sure you don't always see anything down here. Because I have to spread my legs open, like when I'm reading, because my feet can't go under the table. But it's like, this is see-through, so I just want to make sure that you can't see what's going on. Okay. Because, you know, when I'll be, like, putting the camera, like, doing the setup, right? And then I don't see how I look until I sit down and start recording. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, the time when I had my face mask on and my face was yellow. I didn't like it just because obviously I'm using natural light, so it kind of like shows everything. So I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I just have to just make sure that you guys can't see my noonie real quick. You know what I mean? All right, so what's the overall energy, my beautiful Libra? Oh, I heard before I started, I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. Now, Libra is a female version. So for some of you, it could be like a lot of female Libras watching me. Of course. It doesn't have to be. This is for all genders, all ages. But yeah, I kept on hearing that. So I feel like you're a bit of a diva, Libra. Because, you know, the original song is I'm a diva. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe someone feels like that about you. But it is what it is. You want what you want, how you want it, when you want it. And that's just facts. Okay? Oh, Libras. We have also aroused. What's going on, Libra? And then we have also experience at the bottom of the deck, okay? So you could be dealing with somebody who's very sexually experienced or something that you do like really arouses someone. So this doesn't have to be in a sexual way. This could just be very exciting, like you excite someone or there's something that you are going to embark on, like an exciting journey. But I'm getting that someone is very aroused by you, Libra. Okay, somebody with these two cards, somebody wants to experience you, but they could be a bit intimidated with the also intimidated underneath, okay? But expect to be very like excited or very turned on, or expect to be around people that might act like that, which is really annoying. Like, you know, like you're just kind of, you know, like just living everyday life and then just everybody around you, they just always want to like have sex with you and things. It's like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, could you just ill? But I just feel like you're just arousing people, Libra. There's just something about you that's just very sensual, okay? We do have Oshun energy here, so I can understand, because, you know, she's a very sensual goddess. So somebody may feel like you're just like a sex goddess, okay? If you're a male watching this, I just feel like you just get turned on by somebody. Like, it is what it is. You can't help how you feel, you know what I mean? Just be careful, Libra. All right, so let's just see where this is going. It's for my beautiful Libra. But also aroused is the overall energy. Maybe you're trying to hold back your urges as well. Like somebody does arouse you, but you're trying to, like with the also experience, I'm getting like maturity here. So some of you could be very disciplined when it comes to like your sexual urges and things like that. So you're just not going to act upon it, but you can't deny that something or someone really excites you, okay? Like I said, this does not have to be in a sexual way. I'm just getting a lot of passion and attraction and like yearning for something, okay? So also aroused is the overall energy. I haven't seen Maggie and Mason today yet. Okay, so yeah, the dreadlocks. Some of you could have dreads, or that could be very significant. It says ancestral roots, structure, and knowledge. Yeah, you're trying to keep yourself structured and keeping yourself kind of composed. Okay, this is kind of like Capricorn energy. Okay, you're just trying to just keep yourself well put together. But I feel like with the blower at the bottom of the deck, which says wild, sassy, and big ego, this could stroke your ego a little bit. Okay, somebody also may like it when you're kind of out there. So like again, before when I kept on hearing I'm a Libra, I'm a Libra, that might be my new opening song. I mean, fuck Libra gang gang, too many people are saying that. So I'm a Libra, how do you feel about that, guys? Or do you prefer the gang gang? I don't know, we'll think about it. Okay, but yeah. So I feel like you have a lot of, like I said, knowledge and experience when it comes to all 555, just as I said that. So for some of you, I feel like you're changing your perspective on how you see sex or sensuality, or how you see arousal, or like how you want to share your energy with other people, or kind of what motivates and excites you. You just want to be around people, situations, and things that give you that energy. The same, I feel like it's kind of like a metaphor. I feel like it's like, that how you feel when you get aroused, that's kind of how you want to have that, like a similar feeling towards other things. So some of you could be quite bored, or I don't know, or this could be somebody else's energy. Hold on a minute now, Nefertiti. Somebody could be making you feel some type of way. But yeah, I'm just getting that some of you, like, you've done it all. You're kind of just like, I'm at that point where like I don't really want to be exchanging my energy like that. But I feel like you not wanting to exchange your energy in that way is what makes you more desirable. When, you know, like when the coochie and the poochie, well, can I say poochie for guys? That doesn't really sound right. And the pee-pee is on preserve, you know what I mean? It's, the energy is more potent. People just like I'm getting like primal energy with this. But like you could, you know, anyway, let's just move on, because I don't even know where this is going. Now for others of you, your ancestors could be trying to connect with you in some type of way. But I mean, what is he also aroused? Like, what does that have to do with your ancestors? Like, do you know what I mean? We're not gonna go there. Let's move on. I'm just gonna go with what I initially think. Maybe I'm reading too early. Know what I mean? All right, let's move on, Libras. Let's move on swiftly. Your ancestors could be trying to tell you as well to kind of chill out on the, you know, or channel your, maybe you've got a lot of energy and you don't know where it's coming from. I feel like it's a sexual thing. So you could be trying to find ways to channel your energy into other things. So yeah, what motivates you? What excites you? Maybe you need to go for a run. Maybe you need to create something. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay. Oh, we have the high button. It says achievements, intelligence, and know-it-all. Okay. So I feel like I'm getting sapiosexual vibes. We keep getting that in the readings. I think that was in your love reading. So I feel like somebody is very attracted to intelligence, or this is you, or you love to learn. Like, this is what makes you excited. This is what gets you motivated. Like, you like to sit down and watch documentaries and just know about different things all around the world, or you know what I mean? Or this is somebody around you, or this is what you need to do. Some of you, like I said, if you're kind of feeling bored, or you just don't know what, you don't know if whether you're coming or going, or you just feel like things in your life are not really exciting, or you kind of want to disconnect from that kind of sensual energy and like try to figure out how you can get yourself going in other ways. I feel like knowledge and research is what is going to really help you. Or like I said, somebody's sorry, my head is itching me. Somebody else could be turning you on because of how smart they are, because of how wise they are, because like every time you speak to this person, you learn something new. I feel like someone is just very interesting. Or this is you, Libra, okay? Yeah. Or you're just always right. That could turn someone on as well. That's so cute though. Like, you know, like when someone actually appreciates the fact that like you're right about shit. It's like, no, you're not threatened. You know, you're not going to be a spiteful little bitch. Like, you're not going to try and compete. You're not going to try one up me or outsmart me. Like, no, I'm just right. And you're just accepting of that. Thank you. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm getting like God energy. You know what I mean? Because people, they don't disrespect or go against what gods and goddesses, what a higher power says. So I feel like you're finally like being treated like Empress energy. Like I said I said, and someone's like, yes, say it again, Libra. Like, you know what I mean? What do we have, darling? Okay, let's pull another card. Yes, darling. Yes. We keep getting this. The redhead, darling. It says feisty, sexy, and passionate. I'm telling you. Beauty and brains, darling. Beauty and brains. Okay, you're finding the beauty in brains. So for some of you, I'm getting something about neuroscience. Okay, you could be a scientist of some kind. You could be somebody like that likes to study people's brains, the mind. You could be into psychology, okay, philosophy. I'm just getting a lot of that energy. Or this is like something that you're looking into. Or you're very attracted to somebody because they know a lot about that type of stuff. So you're learning, they're teaching you, you're learning from them, or vice versa. Or you could be thinking about how you can become more attractive to people. It's like amping that knowledge up, okay? Now, for some people, it is quite intimidating because people don't really like when you're smart and sexy and talented and all of these things. It's kind of just, it's just a bit too much. It's so funny because yesterday I went to meet people that I haven't seen in like years, right? And then we were all talking and stuff, you know, of course, you know, it's like, oh my God, I love your outfit, I love this. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm like really weird with compliments, right? And then, so one of them, they were like to me, oh, so your hair looks really nice. They were like, so where did you get that done then? And I was like, oh, I did it myself. And then it was like, literally, that's how they were looking at me. Like, you did that. Like, it's all neat at the back and everything. Like, that was you. And I was like, yeah. And then it was just like, it was an awkward silence and everybody was just staring at me. And I was like, I had to fill in the silence. So I was like, you know, since I was about 9, 10 years old, I started teaching myself how to do hair. And then she kind of looked at the other person and she was like, what can she not do? And then it was a bit like, okay, like, you know what I mean? And then I realized why I was uncomfortable with compliments, because every time somebody compliments me, it's like when they, whatever it is that they're complimenting, when they find out that like I had something to do with it, the energy just shifts and it kind of just makes me feel really uncomfortable. So that could be kind of like what's kind of like happening with you, Libra. It's kind of like when you have, I'm getting that song by Queen Herbie, I Hate You. You may want to listen to that. It's one of my favorite songs. And in the song, she's basically saying that she hates this girl because like she's too perfect, or she just, there's this line where she's like, there ain't nothing that you can't do. You're so perfect. You're so perfect. Bitch, I hate you. Something along those lines. But that could be kind of like what might come of this energy, Libra. It's like the same things that people are like attracted to you by are the same things that people might feel some type of way about. But there is somebody here that finds the fact that you are intellectual, you're sexy, you're creative, you're just a multitude of different things, Libra. Someone is going to appreciate that. Yes, but I felt just the need to say that because I was wondering, like, why do I get uncomfortable when people compliment me? Because when you get compliments, you're supposed to feel good, but I always feel uneasy. And I kind of, that moment yesterday, I realized why, because it kind of put me back into situations where I've been like in workplaces or when I was at uni or at college or whatever. And like when I've been in a group of people and it's like when everybody has seen something that I can do, like the energy just switches, like, you know what I mean? Or like when it's like, okay, Leonie did that, or she did that too, or she did that, or she made that, or like it's too much shit, then everybody starts bullying me and shit. So I don't know, it was weird. It was like I was being complimented, but I felt really small, and I just felt so uncomfortable because I could feel the energy and everybody was just staring at me. It wasn't like, oh my goodness, well, can you do my hair? Or, you know, how long did it take you? Or there was no follow-up. It was just like, oh, you know what I mean? So that might, just be prepared for that, Libra. Like for some of you, you may not like to kind of display your intellect or display your talents. Like it's like one thing at a time with certain people, because every time you give too much, it's just like, it's not really received well. Okay, yeah, exactly. See, there was a reason as to why people were like, why are you bringing up stories? Because there's a reason, okay? We have the perm at the bottom of the deck. This is what I'm talking about, that devil energy. This was inspired, you know, this was to represent the devil card in this deck, which says toxicity, chemicals, and pollution, yeah. So there's always, when you've got all of this beautiful source, Libra, you're very self-controlled, there's always this type of energy just around you, surrounding you. People just wanting to pollute your good energy, just people hating or whatnot. It is what it is. It's like somebody's like hating on the fact that you're so experienced or that you're very mature. With the gray hairs, it says wisdom, maturity, and elders. Okay, some of you, this could be as well because you're celibate. Someone doesn't understand why 1444, as I said that. Someone does not understand like why you're not having sex or how you can contain yourself from having sex. It's almost like, well, you're sexy, so you're made to fuck. No, that's what you think, because you've been programmed, my nigga, okay? That's not what it is. Like, we're not on fucking demon hoe times. You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's, for some of you, you could be restricting yourself from doing that because, you know, maybe you're realizing that you're making toxic connections. Okay, maybe you're, I don't want to say you're going to, like, there's going to be a health scare here, but with the toxicity at the bottom of the deck and also aroused as the overall energy, I feel like when it comes to sharing your sexual energy with somebody, I feel like I would hold back if I was you, because somebody could want to contaminate you with something. Yeah. Somebody wants to pollute you. Now, be careful as well about being around people who want you to drink or smoke. They want to get you in a high state where, like, you are in agreement with whatever it is that they want you to do. It's like they want to sedate you in some type of way so that they can fuck you. Just be careful of that, okay? Because we have the perm as the surrounding energy and the also experience. Somebody is like experienced in polluting people or being toxic or trying to corrupt. So I feel like somebody could be trying to corrupt you, Libra, and it's really hard for them to do that because you're mature, you're strong-willed, you're disciplined. Some of you could have Leo placements. You know what I mean? You're not budging. You know, both these cards, she's got her hair tied up. Like, I'm not trying to share nothing with you. And they both have locks. You know, locks is very strong. They're like rope. You know what I mean? It's just like, and they grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So I just feel like you just have so much knowledge and you're just not trying to like share your energy with anybody else, because like when you're giving to yourself, especially your body, you're giving people information. Like, I mean, you know what? That's just another conversation for a different day, because either you know or you don't know. But again, that's why you have to be careful with your energy exchange. It's like a lot of people who are always fucking a lot and shit. Like when you speak to them, you have such dumb conversations because they are draining their energy, or they're exchanging their sexual energy with other dumb bitches and niggas. So it's like when you're feeding off of each other, what am I getting when I'm having sex with you? What are you feeding me? Because I'm giving you all of my good shit, but what am I getting in return? Like, so you have to think about that. Like, sexual and sensual energy is very sacred. But it's either you know or you don't know. So for some of you, I feel like you're very knowledge up when it comes to different things, your spirituality. There's reasons as to why you do things, and there's reasons as to why you don't. 1717, as I said that. And you know, what is understood doesn't need to be explained. So you may be feeling like you're always having to explain shit to people. It's like, bitch, I just don't want to fuck you. Like, it's just that simple. I mean, you know what I mean? Or bitch, I don't want to talk about this, or I don't want to do that. Like, why? If you just don't get it. Like, that's why you're toxic and your pussy is too. Period. Like, you know what I mean? Honestly, okay, let me calm down before I start offending some people. But it is what it is, Libra. Or you've had enough experiences to know, like, you don't want to be doing certain shit. But like, people could be trying to project onto you, like, oh, well, you're attractive, or you're this, so you should be doing that. Why? Like that time when that nigga came in my DMs and told me that I should be doing OnlyFans. Excuse me? Like, that's a fucking insult. And then I had a bitch, another reader, who like commented on the post, and she like agreed. She was like, oh, you're being wasted on YouTube. And after that, I stopped watching her readings and supporting her. She's still on my shit. Because I just think that's rude. Like, what do you mean? I'm smarter than you, bitch, and you're telling me that I need to do OnlyFans. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, we're just going to move on from that. So, yeah, I just feel like people, like, when you may feel like you have to, like, cover up or something like that. Like, people don't know how to be around goddess or god energy. They don't know how to be around sexy or attractive people without trying to influence that person to use their body as a means or a way of like making money. And some of you here are so intelligent, and you just think to yourself, like, why is it that like bitches will get like money thrown at them for shaking ass and tits, which doesn't require any talent, but like somebody here who's actually got real skills, like niggas and bitches are not throwing their money at you. They'll be like, oh, that's too expensive, oh, this is this, but like for a bit of ass and titty that you're never going to be able to own, you'll just give your, like, I'm with you, Libra. Like, some of you are just like, what the fuck is wrong with this world? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, but it's okay, darling. Like, you have knowledge for a reason, okay? Like, some of you are fine as fuck and smart as fuck, and it is what it is. Okay, you've got like the best of both worlds. I'm getting like a quadruple threat, not a triple threat, not a double threat, but a quadruple threat, darling. Okay, but there is somebody that finds that very attractive about you. There also could be somebody who's like fiending for you to the point of like it's becoming like a toxic obsession. You know, the whole like we want what we can't have energy. I'm kind of getting that. You know, shit, what is the time? Because I actually just remembered I have a lot of things to do today. Right, let's go, Libra. So what is the dreadlocks, darling? What's the dreadlocks? So yeah, with the structure, it's almost like somebody's trying to break down your walls, because, you know, like when you build a wall, you build a building, you have to have like the base and the structure has to be on point so that it doesn't, you know, top and turn and all of this. So somebody could be trying to break down your walls, like, you know, in all ways, like metaphorically, physically, on a spiritual sense. You're just like, please clarify the dreadlocks. Okay, so we have the fairy. It says magic, spirits, fantasy, or immorality. Yeah, immoral. Somebody wants you to be immoral. They want you to do, you know, they want you to not be a Libra, basically. I feel like someone's trying to make you into like a fire sign or a water sign. So they want you to follow your impulses and your desires and like have no boundaries and kind of be all over the place and be uncontrolled. And you're just like, no. Okay, because I don't even know why I said immortality. Immorality, sorry. I was supposed to say immortality because that's what it says on the card. But I said immorality. So somebody is immoral. You could be dealing with like a devil type character. I feel like someone is trying to contaminate you, Libra. Yeah, there you are at the bottom of the deck, Aphrodite. Because you got that energy, darling. People can't be around Aphrodite and not want to fuck Aphrodite. Like, it is what it is. But it's like, well, you know what I mean? You can look but not touch, my nigga. Fuck you mean? Anyway, so we have immortality, surprises, alluring beauty, omens, and change. Yeah. So I feel like you're an alluring beauty. You're very magical. You have a lot of wisdom and power. But I do feel like there is a lot that you kind of need to keep to yourself. It's also a shame when someone is so gorgeous or beautiful or handsome, but they kind of spend most of their time alone. So people don't really get to see their beauty. Because I feel like it's like how people behave when they're around you. You know what I mean? It's like people kind of want to possess you and control you or just grab you or own you. Or this could be you. If you're this energy, you know, you get real toxic around beautiful people. You need to calm the fuck down and be a bit mature, darling. Yeah, have some balance. Fuck you, man. Okay? All right, please clarify the high bun. We have the crown chakra, darling. It says, I know. That is the mantra, okay? Divinity, source, spiritual connection, higher consciousness, self-knowledge, and thought. Yeah. So how are you so smart, Libra? Like, how do you get all your information? What's really going on? Because you're in tune with source. Your higher consciousness has been activated, okay? You just have a lot of knowledge. You think a lot. And you just know. Like I said before, like, when you just know and, like, you're not penalized for it. People are not threatened by it. People are like actually like appreciative of the fact that you're tapped the fuck in. Okay, you know what, Libra? You said this. You were right the other day. Can you tell me about this too? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't even understand how you're so smart or so intelligent, Libra, but you just are. But yeah, the angel of lust. This is what I'm saying. This is what you bring out in people, Libra. It says desire. People are lusting after you. I feel like people are lusting after the information that you carry. Okay. Now with the fairy energy, some of you are just a rare breed. You're just not, people don't come about this type of energy very often. Or they have a specific like viewpoint on what that type of energy is like, if that makes sense. It's like you can't look like this, but be like this. Who the fuck said? You can't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, Libra. Cha. People still just don't understand us. It is what it is, Libra. But anyway, people are lusting after you. All right, please clarify the sexy redhead. Oh, what is going on? Okay, so we have the goddess of herbal healing. It says herbs, healer, medicine, nature, animals, roots, and plants. Yeah. So this is on top of the the redhead. So for some of you, you could be some type of healer. It could be your healing energy. For some of you, you could heal people through sex or through getting close to you, like just being around your energy, just listening to you. People kind of feel some type of way. Okay, so that could be this could be the reason as to why people want to have so much access to you, because you just got that type of energy. Also, you could be healing, so you could be getting like regaining your sex appeal. Like maybe there was a point where you kind of was losing yourself a little bit, Libra. You wasn't really feeling yourself. So I feel like you're coming back to yourself, Libra. Okay, so that's really beautiful energy. Okay. There also could be somebody that wants to heal something with you. Maybe somebody, like, somebody could have been quite toxic, or maybe somebody thought that you were toxic, or someone like misconstrued your energy, because you know we're always getting misjudged and shit. So there could have been like a misunderstanding here. Like maybe somebody thought that you would like some type of temptress or some kind of like karmic energy trying to seduce them, but it's like, no, I'm actually really smart and I'm actually here to teach you some things. Okay, yeah, because this is why I said before, like, what the fuck is going on? Because we have Masu Karoni. Oof! And the angel of misfortune. What is happening? Goddess of chaos, strife, mayhem, revenge, trickster, danger, wind, leopard. Okay. Angel of misfortune underneath that. Sorrow. But the palm is the bottom of the deck. So there's somebody around you that is like mad. Okay. This person is sad. They're mad. They want revenge. This is almost like I was saying before, like, you kind of rejecting someone or not wanting to sleep with someone or not wanting to do something on their time, and this person is choosing to react in a spiteful and aggressive way because they feel rejected. But I feel like with the Oso experience, you're too mature to kind of, like, you know when someone is like does petty shit and it's like you're obviously mad or you obviously feel some type of way, that's why you're being petty. Like, it's like when people post and like, I don't care, I cut you off, I don't know. It's like, okay, you're doing too much to prove that you don't care though. So I feel like you do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that. Like, someone is trying to get your attention because really they're feeling some type of way. Because every time this person sees you, Libra, you get wiser, you get sexier. Like, I feel like someone is attracted to you and they don't know how to handle it because they can't have you, or because you have strong boundaries, or there's certain things that you're just not willing to budge on. Okay, also because you know someone and you could read them like a book. So it's like somebody can't hide shit from you. You're too smart and you're too intelligent, whether it's a third eye, a crown chakra thing, or whether it's the fact that you just have common sense. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just, I feel like it just really winds someone up. Like, somebody is like distraught over here. Okay, they want revenge on you, or they're just going through it, or they're just feeling very chaotic right now, Libra. I don't feel like that's your energy. That's, you know, that's the surrounding energy. Or someone is literally trying to create chaos and trying to project onto you and cause negativity in your life. And with the Oso experience at the bottom of the deck, it's kind of just like you've been through this before, you know something, or maybe you're like a lot older than a person. So it's kind of just like, they're just acting up. That's what children do. You know what I mean? It's just keep moving on, Libra. Okay, just keep being you with your beautiful magical fairy energy. Now, this could also be saying that somebody like actually wishes that they want to heal something with you as well. But they don't really know how because they've created the chaos, or they've burnt the bridge, or they've done something. Or someone is going to learn a very harsh lesson through an experience that they have. I feel like it's to do with you, or it's to do with like sex or something. There's something I want to say, but I'm not going to say that. Okay, we have the Four of Passion. Okay, so the Four of Wands. Okay, look at the way they're kind of looking at each other. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like somebody is definitely in awe of you. They definitely want to mellow things out. With the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries, but it does not have to be, okay? It could just be any sign, okay? But yeah, trying to temper. And, you know, again, putting down roots. You're very solid and stable and secure in your foundation. But some of you, you could be in a relationship. Or this could just be the relationship that you have with self. But it's like something is rooted. It cannot be broken. Now, this could be somebody who wants to have a relationship with you after being kind of toxic, or I don't know, maybe they're in some type of regret or something. Like, I just feel like somebody kind of wants to, someone sees how angelic you are, and they're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities to say like you are the one, or that they want to be with you, or that this is their 1111 twin flame type person. If this is not that, this could just be like some type of event that you could be going to. Okay, somebody may want you to share your knowledge, but when you come and you bring all your magic, it's kind of like you're just so alluring. You take over the energy, like people gravitate towards you, Libra, and then it could be making somebody feel some type of way about that. Okay, so there's many different energies here, but the Four of Wands, that's a good energy. I'm getting something about your home is beautiful, or is very structured, or you don't have to worry about a home situation. Okay, well, there's a lot of peace in your home. Somebody also may want to like have a home with you, or yeah, Ace of Wisdom. That's why I called the swords wisdom, fear, reason, awe. It's on top of the high bun and the crown chakra. And this is your energy unless you're dealing with another Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Okay? You're just on point. You're accurate as fuck. You're honest as fuck. You're truthful as fuck. And people can't handle that, Libra. This is like you speaking your truth. And this is somebody's reaction to it. 3003. As I said, that 33 could be very significant. It's like somebody wants to get revenge on you for telling the truth. But then it's like, now they're sitting down and like, oh, you know what? Let me just, it's not that Libra was trying to be a bitch. It's just that Libra was honest and Libra has a lot more experience than I do in said subject, or like, you know what I mean? Or vice versa. Keep speaking your truth, Libra, because you will be recognized for it. You know what I mean? With the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Or you're getting somebody's attention because maybe you told someone something and it's like, oh, like I said, you were right. You gave somebody clarity. Or somebody respects the fact that you're honest, because they could be around, like, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's popular, they could just be around a lot of people, or they have a lot of money. Like, people just throw themselves at this person because they're popular, or because they're attractive, or because they're good looking. But you're not going to get anything real from people like that, because they're not gravitating towards you for the wrong reasons. Like, these people with the 5 of Pentacles, they don't have any substance. They're spiritually lost. Okay? But yeah, somebody also may want to tell you the truth. So this could be someone who you're in a relationship with, or somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you. They want to be honest about that, okay? I'm getting some type of epiphany coming towards you as well, or a download, okay? But yeah, speak your truth, because people love that shit, Libra. You're getting a lot of attention for something that it is that you're saying, or for bringing clarity to a lot of people. Or somebody finds your wisdom to be very attractive. Team sapiosexual. And demisexual. Demisexual, for those of you who don't know, is when you can only have a sexual relationship with someone if you have emotions for them. Yeah, so it's like, I don't fancy you, so I can't fuck you, basically. Or I don't feel anything for you, so I can't. So so when you're like that, it's easy for you to be introverted, because it's just like, I don't have the like, you have to create the desire for me to want to fuck, basically. You know what I mean? I'm not those easy gal. Oh, or guy, if you're a guy watching this. You know, people, they just be horny all the fucking time. Like, it's like, just be kissing people you don't fucking know. Like, I don't know where your mouth has been. I just don't understand, man. I'm sorry, guys, but this is just making me think about, like, when I used to be friends with a Pisces. Oh, she just used to make me feel so sick. I swear, like, no offense, but she even said that one time. She was like, I feel like I disgust you. And I was like, well, no, don't say that. But like, she's a Pisces, so she, like, I couldn't lie to her. I didn't admit to that word, because that's a bit harsh. But she did say that to me one time. She was like, I feel like, you know, I disgust you with my stories. And I was like, well, you're not wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, so maybe someone just disgusts you, Libra, or I don't know. You could just be disgusted about certain things. Like, I don't know, Libra. Because this is just making me feel some type of way. Okay, let me just reshuffle the cards. Bring it back to the reading. For my beautiful Libra gang, Libra gang. Some of you could have a lot of Virgo placements. So you're very analytical. Like, you could, you know what I mean? Like, you think like that. Like, you know, it's too, like, when somebody kisses you, their saliva stays in your mouth for like 2 weeks. So imagine you kiss someone who's kissed someone who's kissed someone, and, you know, the bacteria, like, you know, you're like that. Like, you know, do I even want to wash your hands? Like, do I want to wash your hands? Do I want to touch your hands? Like, did you wash your hands today? Like, how many things have you touched outside? Like, before you even want to touch my body? Like, people will be fucking each other and not, like, wanting to use protection, or not wanting to know if the person is on the pill or nothing. It's just like, woo, that's just how, like, what the fuck, Libra? Like, I just feel like it's just like, ew. Like, I'm really feeling this energy, just like, ew. Like, you people are toxic. Ew. Disgusting. Ew. You know, some people, they, like, lick their pets and, like, kiss their animals and shit. Imagine kissing somebody, and before they kissed you, they fucking, you know, was licking their fucking dog's mouth. Like, you don't know. You don't know what people be doing in their spare time. People are nasty, you know. You know, one time I was, sorry. Thank you so much to say, Libra. There was one time I was watching this program, right? Or was it? I think it was a clip, actually, that went viral. But there was these girls, right? And they went to someone's house and used the toilet and ran the bathroom, ran the tap, right, to pretend that they had washed their hands. They were like, I think you guys must have seen it. It's like these two white girls, they were talking about their hygiene and it went viral. And they were saying that they don't wash their hands, like when they go to the toilet. And then one of them was like, yeah, I turn the tap on because I don't want people to think I'm disgusting. So obviously, so that when you hear the tap, you'll think she's washing her hands. Why not just wash your hands? Like, why pretend like, but the fact that she even said that, she knew it was disgusting, but she just didn't care. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, you haven't washed your hands, so you're now touching the bacteria on the toilet. Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Some of you, I feel like you're like that. You just be thinking a lot. You're just like, this is why you like to preserve your body, because just people are just nasty. I swear to God. But yeah, like, I don't even know why I'm feeling the need to bring that up. But for some of you, like, yeah, because, this is at the bottom of the deck. The perm with the, with Masu Karoni, the goddess of chaos. So just be very careful because, yeah, somebody could be dirty. Okay, now if they're not dirty physically, this could be like a spiritual thing. So don't let somebody like contaminate you with their filthy ass energy. Because you look good, Libra. We have the Empress of Passion. Okay, so like I said, somebody likes it when you're feisty, when you're confident, when you're sexy, when you're creative. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very sexy, very spiritual, very magical. She's also, because she's the queen, well, in my deck, she's the Empress of Passion. But because she's the Queen of Wands, she has mastered her element. So like the Knight of Wands is more of an energy of like in and out. I want to explore. I don't give a fuck. I want to fuck. Don't give a fuck. Where can we fuck type of energy. But like the Queen and the King of Wands, they're someone who like they've experienced, they've done everything, they've seen it all, they are controlled. It's kind of like I'm the queen of this energy. If it's in the reverse, that would be a hoe. But in upright, this is someone who's in control of their passions and their creations. Okay. So this is really beautiful energy. So I feel like for some of you, you're just, again, you could be healing your confidence. So maybe your confidence was knocked. Okay. Because people don't want you to recognize how attractive you are, how passionate you are. They don't want you to recognize all of these things about yourself because people are afraid of you being cocky and shit. But it is what it is. For some of you, you could have fire placements. You could be Leo rising, gang. You could be a Leo rising or an Aries rising or moon or a Sag. But I'm getting more Leo and Aries here. But it could be Sagittarius as well. I'm getting a lot of fire and air. Okay. And then we have Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Virgo energy. Exactly. Virgo rules the body. So I feel like that's what... You're very fussy about your body, what you put into it, who you exchange your energy with, and rightly fucking so. I feel like more people should be like that. You know what I mean? So you're doing... Yeah, you have strength. 37. As I said, that somebody could be 37 years old. You have a lot of strength and a lot of power, Libra. Especially if you have... I feel like for some of you, you could have like a Virgo Venus or something. Okay, you could have a significant Virgo placement, maybe Virgo rising, or you could be a Virgo in Vedic astrology, okay? But I'm getting that you're doing something independently, or you look really good, Libra, okay? Or you're self-made, self-abundant, or that's what you will be doing. And it's driving somebody crazy because they can see how solid and stable you are. Somebody doesn't want to, somebody is upset that they can't contaminate you or control you, or they can't project chaos onto you. Or this could be like somebody like, because, sometimes the Nine of Pentacles could be like a picture. Someone could be looking at your picture, and when they look at your picture, they feel some type of way. But this could go many different ways. This could be someone, oh my God, you can pause the, I never knew that because I finally updated my phone, right? You can pause the recording. Oh my God. Now I'm not even going to try it and then it doesn't work. Oh my God. I didn't know that. So the last time I had a phone call, I could have paused it. Oh my God. Okay. Technology. So I updated my phone. I'm like, oh my God. So I was like, why is there a pause sign there that I've never seen before? Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, so you may have noticed something that you haven't noticed before, Libra. Or someone has noticed something about you that they didn't notice before. And it's like, it's kind of driving them a bit cray-cray. Maybe someone didn't notice how like intelligent you were. Maybe someone was just focused on your sex appeal. Or someone didn't notice how sexy you were. Because they would feel like, you know what I mean? I don't really know what the fuck is really going on. But you know what I mean? What's happening, Libra? Please clarify the Four of Wands. That's too many cards. Okay, yeah, the Knight of Swords. And then the Three of Pentacles. So somebody wants to come towards you after like trying to attack you. Or there could be people like trying to attack your relationship. It could be a Gemini, but it could be any air sign, but the nights are ruled by the mutable signs. Okay, so yeah, the nights are ruled by, so this would be Gemini energy technically, but it could be anybody, you know what I mean? But I just see that somebody coming towards to try and attack your foundation, to try and attack your structure. This could be somebody actually coming to your home and trying to attack your home or something like that. But it's because you're very magical, Libra, or for some of you, you may need to do some type of protective work. Also, there could just be swift, fast movement. This could just be somebody coming towards you. Maybe somebody feels like you're the one that got away and they want to collaborate or connect. But I feel like there could be a third-party energy that's trying to intervene with something here or trying to contaminate your connection or something. What is the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wisdom, the Six of Swords? Okay, so there's a lot of swords energy here. Could be dealing with the Aquarius in particular, but it doesn't have to be. I see somebody coming towards you, okay, or you're leading people, you're guiding people with the truth, okay? And you know, with these two cards, that would make the Seven of Swords. So you cut through the bullshit. You're just like, I'm not with the lying, with the deceit. I just say it how it is and what the fuck it is and what the fuck it ain't. Just period. Okay? This could be somebody wanting to come towards you to make peace after attacking you. It's like now they want to go in a different direction. You know what I mean? But this is a card of being guided, you know. So this could be your spirit guides guiding you because you're really in tune. So wherever you feel like you need to go, that's where you need to go. Wherever the logic is, wherever things make sense. I always say that if something doesn't make sense, then something's not right. Like, you know what I mean? So you could be a very, very logical person, Libra. I feel like what your idea of logic is and what other people's idea of logic is just two different things. Like, common sense really is not common. That is something that you're going to be, like, figuring out. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands here, okay? So please clarify the Empress of Passion, the Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody is watching. I'm telling you. Did I not say that the Nine of Pentacles could be someone who's, like, being watched? Someone is looking at you. They're watching you. They see how confident, how creative you are. Okay, like, someone is spying on you. And like I said, when they spy on you, they start feeling some type of way. This could as well, because the swords is communication. The pages, that could be like writing, you know, posts. There could be someone that's like trying to post things to attack you or whatever it is. Or I feel like somebody wants to talk to you with the Ace of Swords. Like somebody wants to clear something up and have a conversation, but they're too emotional or they're too toxic, or maybe they're having some type of revelation here. Because I am getting that somebody wants to heal something with you, because we are on, you know, the goddess of herbal healing and the sexy red hat. Because like somebody may have misconstrued your passion. You know what I mean? So it's like somebody's watching you and they're like, wow, you know, I kind of really am inspired by the Libra, or the Libra is really attractive. Or maybe it's that whole like, you know, wanting what you can't have. Like someone's watching you because they can't have you or they can't have access to you like that. But I'm just seeing somebody like is really spying on you, Libra. But I feel like it's because what you say is true. Like, it's just honest. You got one bitch over here that wants to attack. Then you got people guided towards you. Then you got one person stalking you. Or this could all be the same person. But there is a lot of air here. So you definitely have a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that has got their eye on you, that wants to say something to you, okay? Also, it could be a fire sign. We have the Four of Wands here twice. You know, that makes the Eight of Wands. So again, fast movement, attraction. This could be something online, growing rapidly. This could be you. This could definitely be something to do with your home or a relationship. So for some of you, it's almost like you were in a relationship, now you're single, or someone is looking at you as the perfect person they want to have a relationship with, but this could be somebody who's like destroyed it, self-sabotage, whatever. I feel like someone is just, I feel like you're solid, Libra, whether you're on your own or not, and somebody doesn't, like, they can't comprehend it, they can't fathom it, they're just like, you know what I mean? They just can't. I don't feel like it's up to you to explain. Now, there could be somebody who, like I said, they're feeling some type of way, or somebody could have been trying to do something to be spiteful or to try and get back at you, but now this person wants to kind of figure some shit out. Okay. Yeah, they want to rebuild the connection with the Four of Wands being here twice, because the Four of Wands was the first card that came out and it's the last card to finish. But we have the Nine of Pentacles. I just feel like you're good on your own, Libra, or someone recognizes how independent you are. And it's not the whole, I'm an independent woman, I don't need no man. Like, when you say you're independent, people get so threatened by that. I have a video on my other channel called The Independent Woman, Why Is She a Threat? I suggest people go and watch that, because I explain the reason as to what independence actually means. It's got nothing to do with not needing, like for the woman's perspective, it's got nothing to do with not needing a man. It's to do with the fact that like I'm a grown-ass woman and I need to know how to pay bills and fucking look after myself. And if there is no man to do that, I'm gonna have to do it, because I'm not codependent, because I'm not a fucking child. Children and old people are codependent because they need 44. They need, and pets, children and pets. Children, pets, and the elderly. Those are people who are codependent, or should be, because they need that support system. They need people to help them to bathe and to eat and to teach them how to do things, okay, or to look after them. When you're an adult, you shouldn't be codependent on anybody else. You should know how to do things. It's not like, oh, I'm a man, I'm not going to cook and clean because I'm going to wait for a woman to do it. So you're going to sit in your filth all day, every day until you find a woman. Like, that's just dumb. It's like common life skills. Being independent just means that you are not attached to somebody else. You know what I mean? That's what it means. I'm not codependent. I'm not in this devil energy where I need things. Like I can't survive if I don't have this, that, and the third. Like, you're not like that, Libra. Like, with the Nine of Pentacles here, that's a self-made person. That's somebody who has a lot of talent. They can do things for themselves. It's like, I did this for myself, by myself. You could have built a home or something by yourself, decorated a home by yourself. Someone's like, oh, well, you don't need me. It's not that I don't need you. It's just that you're not here, bitch. So if you're not here, I'm going to have to find some way to do it. Like, you know what I mean? If the government says that you got to pay bills, you got to pay bills. There's no law that says all women need to sit down and wait for a man before such and such. It's like you reach a certain age, it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy. If you reach 18 and you're living in your mother's household or your parents' household, the government says that you need to work and you need to pay. They don't give a fuck if you're a girl or a boy. So people get that whole like independent shit misconstrued. People who do, you're a fucking insecure, weak bitch. Period. It's really annoying. It's like, why are you so, like, why does that emasculate you because someone's independent? So what do you want, like women to be on the floor like, help me? Like that damsel in distress shit. That shit is fucking pisses me the fuck off. You know what I mean? It's like basic things. Like, we're supposed to know how to cook and clean and live and pay bills because we are required to. Like, you know, depending on where you live, obviously, because I know in some countries the laws are kind of fucked, but I'm just saying. Like some countries, you know, you're like 14 years old and you have to marry someone. And it's normally like someone that's fucking old enough to be your granddad. That's sick. But in some countries, that is normal. Like, you know what I mean? But like wherever you are, like, it's kind of like, you know, I have to be independent because I am no longer a child. I am not codependent on my parent. It's got nothing to do with I don't want you or I don't need you. I just don't have you. I have myself. Therefore, I need to use myself in order to do things. Libra, okay. For real though. So this could be where the passion is coming from. It's like you're trying to tell someone some shit like, let me just break it down for you, you dumb ass dickhead. Know what I mean? Like, you could be healing somebody's like insecurities. It's just like, anyway, yeah, you need to heal. Exactly. Somebody needs to heal here. And I feel like that's what's happening. Somebody wants to talk to you. I just feel like somebody could have just got offended or felt some type of way about something that you said, Libra. That's just how you are. You're just always hurting someone's feelings, man. It's not even on purpose though. It's just like, I'm just speaking facts. As Nicki Minaj said in a clip that I watched, where is the lie? Like, that's what she said. Just like that. Like, where is the lie? And what was that old clip from Cardi B when she said, what is the reason? Where is the lie and what is the reason? Like, those are the two things that you fucking should go by. Like, what? Like, when something ain't making no sense, I have to start dissecting now because then you speak some facts and people don't know how to take that. You see, then they want to project and find all other reasons as to why. And it's like, really, what the fuck it is that the Libra is smart as fuck and you just don't know how to take him, my nigga. Okay? And this could go either way. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. You might identify as a tree. You know what I mean? This is the world that we're living. You know, I'm not even human. I don't know. Like, people want to identify, like, I don't identify as a species. Okay, darling. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever you identify as, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is not like a male versus, you know, woman thing. Because I don't want people to start thinking that. Because, again, that's for the insecure people. I'm trying to make a point here. And I feel like you're trying to make a point. Because I'm reading the energy. Okay? All right. So, yeah, I feel like you like somebody's... You need to educate someone. Like, somebody here is not educated, man. Like someone is just dumb. They're just dumb. I feel like you just can't stand dumb people. You're like, how are you so dumb? You're dumb? Honestly, Libra. Anyway, let's just move on. Let's just get some additional advice, please. Now I'm thinking, should I post this? But no, we have to keep it 100. So that, and that's the thing, is like, you may always have to be second guessing, like, should I have said this? Maybe I went too far. No, you didn't, Libra. You said what the fuck you said, and you were right about what it is that you said. Other people, this is their energy. Spiteful, vindictive, chaotic. They can't stand the truth, so they want to start projecting and indirecting and shit. I feel like you are a direct bitch. Other people, they're indirect, so they just don't know how to handle it. You know when you ask someone a direct question and they're just they're staring at you, or they just block you or something. Oh, that's what the fuck I thought, bitch. But now somebody, them want to talk to you. Oh, well, they have something that they want to give to you after holding back, Libra. Or this could be you. Either way, I feel like you don't give a fuck. Like, you know, because you are an independent energy. For some of you, maybe you live alone. Somebody's like, oh my God, why are you not married yet? Why don't you have kids? Why does that concern you? Are you trying to marry me? Are you trying to have kids with me? Are you trying to create a foundation with me? No. So why does that concern you? You have all those things, but you're looking kind of stressed and unhappy and old and shit. So I'm just saying. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's pull some cards, darling, and let's move on. You need to listen. Exactly. Somebody needs to listen to you rather than attacking. You see, you're talking to someone, you're trying to tell them something, and they're coming to attack you. You need to listen to understand. Stop listening in a defensive mode. Oh, what did you say? Well, I'm gonna say this back, and or doing that passive aggressive shit where, like I said, where people be posting things to try and get your attention. Like, you're obviously hurting, darling. I mean, we can see that they're in the yards. Like, just be an adult and be mature, and just have a conversation. Like, you feel some type of way, it's okay to feel some type of way. Like, I just feel like I feel like you're too mature for somebody or for people, Libra. But like, maybe somebody now wants to talk to you after attacking something, or after either feeling attacked by something that you said, or after attacking you for saying something that was true. Okay, you're focused on the positive, Libra. You look good, your home life is good, everything good. But I'm seeing a conversation coming in. Somebody wanting to come towards you and make peace or travel towards you. Yes, you are. This is on top of the Ace of Swords. Are you right? Yes. Did you say yes? Yes. 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 Should you speak your truth? Yes. Have you given someone clarity? Yes. Have you taught somebody something new today? Yes. Does somebody want to come towards you, or are they following you, or wanting to make peace? Yes. If this is a cue, if you're the person like, oh, should I approach Libra, or should I approach a fire sign, or should I approach whoever the fuck you want to talk to? Yes. As long as you're coming with a mature mindset, okay? Yeah, stop beating around the bush. Be direct. That's what I said. You're a direct bitch. You keep beating around the bush, darling. We're coming with the sword to chop the bush down. Why is there a bush here in the first place? Why are we beating around the bush? Like, where did that saying even come from? What is going? Like, what's going on, Libra? My head keeps getting stuck on my sitting. Like, this one more cup, and you deserve this abundant stunt on these hoes. Yeah, exactly. Like I said before, like, for some of you, it's kind of like you don't want to show people things or do the most, or because you're just like, oh, someone's gonna react like this. Fuck them. Okay, be sexy, be sassy, be honest, be truthful, and say sorry. Well, and there it is. Okay, somebody knows that they owe you an apology. So like I said, I feel like somebody done something out of spite and they're feeling apologetic, but somebody's trying to say, no, but it's because the Libra said this, or it's because the Libra said that. But so why are you feeling sorry then? Why are you feeling sorry though then? I feel like you don't need to apologize for nothing that you said, Libra, because it's like, well, I was speaking the truth, so I ain't gonna apologize for what the fuck I said. But maybe the way I said it, like I said this in your other reading, like maybe you said something in a passionate way. You might have fiery placements. You know, people, they always want that fire to come out, and then when it comes out, they just run away like a little bitch. You're just like, nah, like, I'm not saying sorry for being honest, but we can have a mature conversation and move on with our lives. Whether we want to be together, to be friends, okay, because this doesn't have to be romantic, because there's 2 women in this card, unless you're in the same sex relationship. This could be like family or friendship or somebody who you kind of stop speaking to. We can either come together or be in a relationship, or we can go about our business. Either way, I'm good, boo-boo. Because I've been living my truthful and authentic and honest self. And you're not doing anything out of spite. You're just smart as fuck, Libra. And people don't know how to handle it. But yet they are aroused by it, though. Because remember, this was the overall energy. So I feel like that's what the frustration is here. Like, someone cannot deny the attraction towards you. It's just like, okay, well, if you're attracted to me, you know, I'm attracted to you, let's just do this. Or if we're friends, let's just do this. If not, I'm good either way, bro. Like, period. Not me. That's what being fine, divine, and aligned is. You are okay either motherfucking way. Hey. So yeah, someone needs to say sorry. You can pick a side on who you think that is. Okay. All right, Libra, let me just pull additional card because this is a long reading. I'm always like, I'm only going to do 30 minutes and then I'm here for like a fucking hour and shit. I am Oshun, and who did we start with the reading, darling? Beautiful Oshun, darling. She's up in this build. This is how I know I'm in sync, because it's Oshun day. Like I said, this is normally my Venus day where I give praise and thanks to Oshun. I do my meditation and my prayers all in my room. Okay, then a boom, boom, boom. Hey, let me not even. So she's come out. She is here. Okay, she's here, darling. Okay. 5555, as I said, that is Oshun's number. It's also the number of the day of Venus. Okay. I'm Oshun. I'm here to help you feel loved and admired. Let me surround you with devotion. Exactly. So how about we come out of this energy, this polluting energy, this, you know, and just be loving, because that's the energy that you are, Libra. You're supposed to be in relationships and be loved and adored and honored, and you know what I mean? I feel like someone is seeing you for who you truly are, or this is just the energy that you're going to embark in. Okay, or you're going to be around people who love and admire you, not who fucking tolerate you, or not people who are not threatened by you. You know what I mean? Like when people say they can handle you, you can't handle this, my nigga. I mean, let's just keep it 100. Because I know, like, you know when you tell someone in the beginning about something and then it ends just how you said it, and it's like, well, I already told you. But you wanted to prove a point, and now what is the point? That I was right? Oh, shit. We have my man Bridget. I'm my man Bridget. I'm here to help you release and let go. Let me bring you closure. Yeah, so like I said, you can release something and let go. Either you let go of the past, or you let go of what was said, or you let go of some kind of grudge or emotions, or you let a particular person go and move on in peace and abundance. Either way, you don't business. Honestly. That's what it is, Libra. You're always trying to make the peace. If people don't want to make the peace, then this is the opposite energy that they're going to be in. You're here to create peace, even after strife. You're here to create peace. Somebody wants to keep the war going. Okay, cool, darling. But really, you clearly want to be with me, though. Or you clearly want to talk to me, though. Or you clearly want to make peace with me, though. Or you clearly want to let some things go, though. Or you clearly want to say sorry, though. Or you clearly know that I'm right, though. Like, you know what I mean, though. Oh, Libras. Just as I look at this, Obatala, I'm here to help you feel calm and relaxed. Let me fill your life with peace. And on that note, darling, that is all she wrote. 57 on the clock. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Mwah.